Differentiation from first principles. The gradient of a linear function is the change in y divided by the change in x. If we take a set of axes and draw a non-linear line, so a curve, and say we want to find the gradient of the curve at this point, we'll call it a f of a. Then if we take another point, say here, and call that a plus h, and f of a plus h, where h is just this section here, we can then take a line between these 2 points. That is a straight line. And the gradient of this line will be the change in y. So we've got f of a plus h minus f of a. And we're going to divide it by the change in x. So a plus h minus f of a. Minus a. We can tidy that up and put f of a plus h minus f of a over h. Now, if we to find the gradient of the tangent at the point A, so this line here, what we need to do is move this one, call it x. We need to move x closer to A. To do that, we'll decrease h. So as h tends to 0, so as h gets smaller, x will get closer to A, and the gradient of the line will approach the gradient at A. So the gradient is equal to the limit as h tends to 0 of f of a plus h minus f of a all over h. The gradient is known as the derivative, which is noted by f prime of a. So then we've got f prime of a equals the limit as h tends to 0 of f of a plus h minus f of a all divided by h. And this is the formula for